What is up, you guys? Ertl Lover 101 back here again with another custom showcase video, number two, another custom showcase video with Thomas and Friends Legos, whatever. This one will be of Donald and Douglas, so with the Railway Series livery, blue paint with a red outlining. Basically, the backstory with this here, I'll show you the story behind these two. Scrolling down on Mr. MPS's channel, and yes, I am going to subscribe right now. Yes, you will see a subscription from me, and, okay. I was just scrolling through his channel to see his videos because he's funny, and I just like his videos, very entertaining, and especially his reviews, and, I was just seeing how many crossovers he did with, Ted and Eric Pierre, but I just noticed, Ted or Oliver Duck, and I just said, Oliver Duck seems pretty interesting, so I just decided to search Oliver Duck. Here, I'll search it real quick. Oliver Duck right now, and I just checked out a channel. And I just noticed how many customs or wind railway projects he made, and they just seem really interesting. So I really like them. So yeah, I went down to the Donald and Douglas one, a very interesting video, and then that's just when I thought, hey, why don't I have say I have two pairs of Donald and Douglas. I have four of them in all. Two pairs of Donald and Douglas in my Ertl train box, don't I? Yeah, I do. So I just decided, and I got some acrylic paint. So I just decided, hey, why don't I do the blue livery Donald and Douglas? I mean, I could. I mean, as long as I have more than one pair. So yeah, I mean. The only things I'm gonna do customs of is like what I have like engines more than two. Engines I have more than two, so those are the things I'm gonna be doing customs. Well, I did have two pairs of Donald and Douglas. Like besides them, they don't count. They don't count. They don't count. So yeah, I just decided. Yeah, I mean, to paint those customs because they just seem really cool, and I just that's basically how I did it. So I'm just gonna get back to the stage now. Okay, so we're back here. So, backstory of Donald and Douglas. Well, according to the Wikia page, when Donald and Douglas arrived on the Northwestern Railway, or the island of Sodor, they came with the British Railway black livery with a white and red lining, their regular livery. And then it said that once they were assigned to stay after the deputation, um, Stopmat assigned them the blue in color with a red outlining, the blue livery, which they obviously liked, considering it reminded them of the Caledonian Railway, and some of their shed mates carried this shade of blue. So they enjoyed this blue color. And then that just went from there. So, yep, that's basically the backstory between these two blues. So let's get into how I did it real quick. Well, it wasn't real quick. You see, yeah, see, I got the stuff there and the stuff there and a Sharpie there and a paint there and that's it. So this is the end of the video. Bye, guys. No, I'm just kidding. But to get in more detail, I'm gonna have to bring some stuff out here real quick. Okay, so I wrapped up the equipment. I used to paint Donald and Douglas with the blue livery. Okay, basically I just poured out a puddle of this blue and this white, mixed them to get a little lighter blue. On camera it's not exactly this color. Well, sort of. They're kind of lavender-ish kind of. Yeah, lavender bluish. They're really light. Yeah, I just mixed these two to get that color. Yeah, I just painted like I covered the tape over the face and the cab, and then I painted the entire body blue. So I painted the entire bodies blue, and then after that I covered the tape over the boilers to get the designated stripes, which was got really sketchy. As you can see, I might go back and just redo those. Well, I kind of did actually already, but you know they could always look better. Yeah, I got the designated stripes, which I really took a long time to do, so this is all done, and yeah. And after the stripes, I did the side of the cabs. See the little square there? That little red square was really annoying because what I had to do was I had to like cut out like rectangles and squares just to like get the straight edges out. I don't know how to explain it, but I just like put a piece of tape across there, like a little centimeter like above the foot plate, and then I painted under the tape to get like right there, and then right there, and right there. And then I just painted up top on my own without any tape. Top line without any tape, which kind of explains why it's all slanted like that. But whatever, you know. I mean, yeah, uh, kind of look better on Douglas actually. They look a lot straighter, to be honest. And then after I did those, I did the tenders, which I also had to do with a tape. Basically, did the same thing. I put like a half a piece of tape, like all across the tender, a little bit away from the end and a little bit away from the bottom. Yeah, and then I just like did those two lines, and then I took the tape off, and then I did those two lines. Basically the same thing for over here too. And then the numbers aren't anything special. I just sharpied those on when it was all done. Just sharpied the numbers on. Same thing with Douglas. Just sharpied the number 10 on. Speaking of tender, I got a little lazy. So the top line isn't there, as you can see, because I just got lazy. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get the top line in, but yeah, I just kept messing up and got lazy, so. And then another thing with the face and smoke box, I painted like the smoke box, like that black part around his like face, smoke box and the funnel. Yeah, I painted that blue over that, so I had to go back over it with black paint, which didn't work. So I just sharpied back over it. It's a good thing I didn't. Well, yeah, I made the same mistake with Donald here. Just Sharpie's a lot steady on him. Yeah, I had to put tape over the nameplate when I was doing the blue painting over the firebox and the Sharpie over the firebox, of course. Didn't want to mess up the nameplates. And then when that was done, I took just this plain yellow paint and just took a little dab on the paintbrush and just painted the whistles yellow. Just to add a little more detail, add a little more color, painted the whistles yellow. The biggest struggle you have to understand is anything you do to one of them, you have to do to the other. They have to look the same. You do everything twice, which can be a pain. You have to do everything twice. So if you like are modeling the stripes on one train, which could take like 20 minutes, you have to do that again, waste another 20 minutes to make 40 minutes. But, I'm not going to complain because I like how they turned out. I really do like how they turned out. So, yeah. Yeah, but thanks again to Oliver Duck. He's a good wooden railway reviewer. Watch his videos. Definitely gonna subscribe to him. You'll see in my channel. You'll see me subscribe to Oliver Duck and Mr. MPS and Eric Pierre, wooden railway review, the wooden railway community, and maybe some other Thomas YouTubers along the way. I'm just gonna get this paint equipment out of the way real quick. That's basically it. I like how they turned out. Let's see. Anything else? I guess Percy. Yeah. But anyways, you'll see, I did the same thing with this, basically what this was supposed to be, just a regular Class '08 diesel you'd see on the BR Railway. The tape's coming off. Yeah, I modeled this off of diesel. Yeah, just diesel. So I just painted a couple, but that's for another story. I'm not going to get into detail. That's for another video. If you were wondering, which I'm pretty sure you weren't, here's my other pair of Donald and Douglas, my regular pair. Told you I had two pairs of them. There they are. Yep. You can see they're in pretty good condition. I mean, I'll scale 1 to 10. I give them like an 8 or a 9 at best. Yeah, they're just regular Ertl Donald and Douglases. So it's a good thing I had two pairs, because if I only had just these two, I wouldn't paint them. I'd just leave them alone. But now you get to see what they look like in the Railway series, and they kind of, like, in a weird way, they kind of remind me of Edward, because they just kind of match, not really, but kind of match the size and the color scheme. I don't know, it's just interesting seeing Donald and Douglas like this. Um, yeah, anybody who knows what I'm talking about is obviously familiar with the Railway series. So yeah, that was my real custom showcase of Railway series Donald and Douglas. I hope you enjoyed. To see a lot more customs in the future, which there will be. There will be plenty of more customs in the future, more reviews, episodes. Just hit that thumbs up button and just smash that subscribe button for me, because if you do, like, I can do a whole bunch of videos for you guys. I mean, customs, anything, like what I did with this diesel, like this just BR British Railway Class '08 diesel. I could do with. I was planning on making like a Class 42 hydraulic, just a regular one that you'd see on the British Railway. So yeah, you guys might even see that, or I just paint a crane or some engines. I did, yeah, not to give any spoilers or anything, but yeah, just smash the subscribe button. I'll get plenty more up. Like, seriously, I'm telling you guys. Okay, well, I mean, if that's the end, then that's the end. So, thank you guys for watching. Thank you. Really, thank you for watching. I really appreciate the support. I just love YouTubing and I love doing this. So there'll be a lot more customs coming your way. Smash the subscribe button, thumbs up. Yeah, and this is going to be the end of the video. So thanks for watching and have a good day.